Howdy guys, Ruckus here, bringing you tier 10 action today. I know, crazy right? You all know my disdain for tier 10 battles by now. But these games were played on a slightly different format. We, over on the Asia server, tried over the weekend at organising some pretty basic timed-in matches that were aimed at getting all the forumers together in battles at the same time. Nothing crazy about the concept itself, it's been tried plenty of times before in different areas. Everyone just hammers the battle button at the designated time, and it's potluck as to whether you get into a game with anyone you know or not. The countdown was originally organised in general chat, but that predictably degenerated into this.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Ah, general chat. This is why you should never attempt anything productive in it. But that's okay, we had a backup plan. Games dropped every 10 minutes to the second, so anyone with access to an internet clock could jump in. And the results were great. The games were fun and fast, dynamic. The skills seemed way above baseline for the average tier 10 pub match, and there was heaps of friendly banter going on. Even the losses didn't hurt. That doesn't mean my skill was on display though. Here is a picture of me drowned in the river on Castilla. First time it's ever happened to me. Well done, Ruckus. And in this E100 gameplay playing in the background, I get myself way ahead of my team, having suffered a massive rush of blood to the head, and am one of the first to be taken out. Good work to my teammates for carrying me through this game. So let's move on to games that were more interesting, for me at least. This is a tier 10 battle on mines. In fact, these are all tier 10 battles. The recommendation was bring your tier 10s, or a 9, or at the very least an 8. Mines is the map. Storm Gridlock is going to rush the hill. He's got an Indian PZ backup, but the Reds have got Pockety in his M48 pattern, and we all know how well he plays that line of tanks. There he is. Gridlock's going to take a heap of damage. Pocky's got T54 backup in the IS-7. Looks like he takes hits from either the IS-7 or the STI. And now it's a straight DPM fight on the top of the hill, with Gridlock at a severe disadvantage. Can't really blame the Indian PZ for not committing to that hill rush. He would have got taken out by the T54 anyway. And so now, as the heavies roll into battle, the Reds have got the upper hand. All throughout this game, I'm going to get some really unlucky timing and shot placements. There goes Ace Infinity Strike in the E5. This would be a clutch shot. At 649 hit points, that would possibly have been a kill. Maybe it would have helped the outcome of this battle, but it's not to be. He slips away. Trade blows with the STI. And our team is all boxed in. It's really hard at this point to think of a plan that would get us out of this position. 3-0 down, Reds controlling the high ground, us all boxed in with no option to flank. It's not going to be good. There was an unlucky shot. The IS-3 pokes his head out while still invisible, and I track him instead of getting hit on the Tiger 2. My luck continues as the STI backs away just before my reload. You can see the T-54 behind us on the high ground. I'm just going to farm some damage on his tier 8s. Sid B gets the Tiger 2. And our encirclement continues. Swap here to heat rounds, thinking I can get a lower plate shot on the IS-7. And then fumble with my rounds as I swap back to AP, and that cost me another shot on those lower tier Russians. And it is game at this point. It's only a matter of time before the mediums behind us start an encirclement proper. Still angling my armor as best I can. There's a T-54 behind me. I want that kill. Get it. Move to cover quick. IS-3 comes out and gets a lower plate shot. And that's me done. Our poor IS-4 is the only teammate left standing, and it's only a matter of time. Well played, lads. This next match, a T-62A game on Fort Despair, I think best exemplifies the kind of energy and good teamwork and tactics that this countdown brought out in these Tier 10 games. Lots of mediums on our team, all of us heading towards the open flanking ground on Fort Despair. But if you watch our tank destroyers and heavy tank, you'll see that they're communicating. They're not going to go to the alleyway on the far eastern portion of the map. They're going to stick in the center of the map where we can coordinate and best concentrate our firepower, and it's definitely going to pay off in this game, as you'll see. Some reds, mediums in the middle of the map already. Target E50M, get a cheeky side of turret shot, and an Indian PZ has pushed far too far forward. Did not see all of our heavy tank and tank destroyer back up until it's too late and gets wrecked. This E5, commanded by Sid B, is the next to feel the pain. Try for a tracking shot there, and now a lower plate shot, but I can't get the gun depression. I'm taking heat from the front. Turn to face this T-62A, using the rock wall as a cover. Lord Wiltshire in the E3 gets Sid. Now we move on to this T-62A, putting pressure on him, and then out of nowhere, bone-crunching tackle by Toad Ruler. Poor T-62A did not know it hit him. E50M's back, look for a tracking shot, but he repairs directly after my hit. He won't last long. What's left on the other side of the map? The rest of the Reds have regrouped and they've come in behind our heavies and tank destroyers. Flank in behind these guys now. Hit the Tiger 2 on the run and could think I was going to be able to get another one there, but my speed beat my turret rotation and I missed that shot, getting a tracking shot only. I want the 215B, he's a more important target. Down goes Ron 20, bad luck mate. Tiger 2 left, and the game is done. A lightning match. This final match on Desert Sands in my E100 was a standout for me over the weekend, I think. Big names on both teams, including Bushka from Bushka on Blitz fame. Big shout out to him, and apologies in advance for showing this video. Seriously. He is in his Object 268, and in an effort to snipe, he's backing up as we speak, up the hill on his side of the map. But he doesn't pay attention to what his teammates are doing. They're all pushing out into the flanking ground, leaving him as the forefront tank on this side of the map. The Ace boys, Inforex, Toby and Carrick, are rolling forward, not wasting any time. And in any second now, he's about to be spotted. There he is, taking hits from all sides. Poor guy was probably receiving rounds before his Sixth Sense light even went off there. Bad luck, Bushka. The team is all rolling forward. We've caught the Reds midway through their flank. The slower guys haven't even got into the open ground proper. And we've all rolled forward to consolidate our gains in the town. I'm going to hang in the middle because I'm sure a few more reds have got further around towards our spawn. And there we go, E50M sitting pretty up the back there behind cover. I repair my loader and angle my turret armor. I'm not going to look at that guy while I'm reloading, no point. And he's always going to be able to back away into cover when I swing my turret around. So I still focus on the Jagdpanzer E100, still firing HE at this point. Using the scroll bar there to look at the action on the left whilst keeping my armor optimized for the E50M. And he's firing HE at me, but it's not doing much damage. Still pumping HE into the Jagdpanzer E100. They aren't going to last much longer. There's a leopard flanking. We've got a guy on cap, 50% done. STI's coming into reset. AP round through the side. None of this fancy heat work. HE and AP for the win. I call an attack. I don't want to cap out these guys. We want to get as much damage as possible. And it looks like he was just capping as a backup, which is good. He's about to jump off. Back to HE now to finish off this low health STI. And look out, object looking my way. Angle the turret armor again. He wasn't reloaded though, so I get away with it. Back to AP. And he's tracked. That makes my shot easy. Keep the turret armor angled. It wasn't looking my way anyway. And now there's just that E50M left. Leopard PTA rushing in. N4X Toby not far behind. He's going to beat me here. I miss. I'm in with a chance for more damage here. A50's rushing the Leopard, who is in trouble. Charge over the hill. One round through the side, and then boom! Nice finish. Well played to everyone. These were a really fun dozen or so games, and you can expect to see a lot more of this high tier gameplay if we continue to do these in the future. So thanks heaps for watching. Good luck out there, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.